Mark Dwayne here from markdwayne.com, and this is a training that I'm doing on how to make a lead capture page or an opt-in page or a squeeze page, whatever you want to call it, with WordPress. And anyway, first thing you got to do is have WordPress installed. And we're on my home page here, and I have WordPress installed on my home page. I use WordPress for my home page, and after you get it installed, you need to go to the dashboard, and you're going to need to install a couple plugins. So you go to plugins, and then you go to add new, and one plugin you're going to need is called Classic Editor. Okay, it's right here, Classic Editor, and then you push activate and install. I have already got it installed, so anyway. And then you go over here and you got to get another plugin called Elementor. And you got to be careful with this one because there's different Elementors. And you want to make sure that you get the one that says Elementor Website Builder. And then you activate it and install it. Elementor Website Builder. Okay, after you get those two plugins installed, you go to Pages. And then you go to Add New Page. And then you have to know what it is you're going to send them to. What is it you're trying to promote? What are you going to use as a lead magnet? And what I'm going to use as a lead magnet actually is a bonus page to an affiliate product called The Secret. And here's my bonus page that I'm going to send them to after they sign up on the opt-in form. And it's The Secret. It's about how to become an eBay seller. Right now is a good time to become an eBay seller because a lot of people are getting out because eBay's changed some rules and there's a lot of traffic, but there's lower competition. So this is a training. It's by Dan Ashendorf and Guy Potek, and Dan Ashendorf is an expert in the field of e-commerce. So now is a good time to get in to be an eBay seller. So I'm going to use this as my lead magnet. And what I'm going to do is go back to my YouTube review video. And what I'm going to do is go here where it says The Secret Review shows how to sell on eBay. And I'm going to copy this. Copy. And I'm going to go to where and put it in the title section here. And I'm going to paste that. Go back to where Elementor and back to the page builder, and I'm going to push free video shows. I'm going to modify this a little bit. How to become an eBay seller, and then I'm going to push / opt-in. That's just so I know that it's an opt-in form, and I'm going to copy this part here because that's what I'm going to use as my headline for my lead capture page. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to just copy that, copy, and then you're going to push publish. After you get your heading put in here, push publish. And then you go edit with Elementor. See it right here, this button here. If you don't have Elementor installed, you won't have this button. If you do, you will. So then you got to go here and you push that and you just wait for it to load. Okay, we want to get rid of all this stuff. And how you do that is you go down to settings and then you scroll down here to where it says page layout. Page layout. See where it says default, and you select Elementor canvas, and then you push update. Okay, now we're left with a blank canvas. None of the stuff that's on the page, just a blank canvas. And then we're going to add this one. Then we're going to put this plus sign, and then we're going to add this one. So basically what I did is I pushed the plus sign there, and then I added this one, and then I pushed the plus sign again, and then I added this one. Okay. And then we go up here, and then we want to click inside here. And if you can't get this, you have to go up here and push this up here. But anyway, we want to push heading in here. We want to drag it over here to the top one. Okay, and then we want to make it centered. Okay, and then we want to make it a little bigger. See if we can make it any bigger. H1. Okay, as big as we can make it. You can make it size. If we can get large. Now see, that's not large enough. Extra large. There we go. We want to make it extra large heading. And then we want to kind of, and you can do it over here too. Over here. Or you can do it up here. And you just take this. And I want to paste that. Okay, maybe I need to make it a little smaller. So I can also have it go to another line, but I think I'm just going to make it go a little smaller. Not the H2. We'll just go to large. There we go. We'll just go to large with this. But anyway, you're going to have to toy around with the styling. So you want to make sure it's in the center. Now we want to change the color, the text color. And before we do that, we want to choose a background. Okay. We got the text in there. We got all this. Now we just want to change the background. Get rid of that. So anyway, we go to settings. Okay. And then you go to style. Now you can add an image in here, or you can just see where it says background type. Just push this button here. Now here's where you can add just color, or if you push the plus sign here, you can upload an image. And a lot of times I'll upload an image, but in this case, I'm just going to change the color. You push that button there, and we're going to make it black. See that? Okay, and then you push update. It's always a good idea to push update after you make a change and you like the change so you don't lose it. Okay, and then I want to change the text color. So we highlight that. We go to install or style. See where it's blue here? Well, we're going to change that to, let's change it to white. Okay, so you can see the change. This is just for demo purposes. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on the styling. You'll just have to toy around with that on your own. So just to get that clear. And then anyway, we go into the center section. Okay, we know we're going to send them to my bonus page. You go to the center section, and then you're going to scroll down here, and it's kind of down here ways. And then you see the one that says HTML. Scroll down till you see the one that says HTML. You take and you drag that and you put it there. Okay, now we got to go to our autoresponder service. Now I use a Weber. You can do the same thing with GetResponse or some of the other services, but you'll have to call them to find out how to get the raw code. I'm just going to show you how to do it on a Weber. So anyway, you go here. Okay, we're in a Weber, and we want to create a new list, which I already did that. You can just do that by sign up forms. Okay, and I got a new list. Okay, and then you're just going to find an opt-in form, and I'm just going to make it simple, and I'm going to choose this one. Then I'm going to load template. Okay, and we want to get rid of the name field. Delete that. We only want the email, and we want to change this so that the email is inside of here. Okay, and we push please, if I can spell right. Okay, please enter your best email address. We put that in there, then save field. Okay, and then make this as big as you can make it, and we're going to make the text. Okay, it's at 16. We want to make it like 24. Okay, and then down here on this, we want to change the color. We're going to change the color and the text. We want to change it, say, gain. I always put gain, access, now, and save field. I'm going to change the size. I try to make that, okay, it's 24. We'll just make it 24, save field. Then you want to change the color. Okay, you can see that the color is dark here. I always like to use either this green color, or sometimes I'll use the yellow gold color. But I'm going to use the green color. I like that better. Okay, we got that. You make sure you push OK. And then you want to get rid of something powered by Aweber. Delete that. You want to get rid of this. Delete that. And you want to delete the header area. I keep calling it tag. That's an HTML wording tag. I'm so used to saying that. You want to push save. You want to go to step 2, and then you want to name your form. And we're just going to put the secret opt. It doesn't really matter what I call it. We'll just put it test. This is just for demo purposes. And then you go down here and you want to make sure you push custom page. And that's where I'm going to go back to my bonus page. I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to go back to Aweber. I'm going to paste my bonus page in here. Get rid of this junk if it'll let me. Okay, and then if they're already subscribed, we want to send them to the same place. Put that in there, and then push save form. Then you go to step 3, and then I will install the form myself. Now you want to get the raw HTML code, not this, the raw HTML code. And you highlight, and then you push Control C for, oh, there it goes, copy. Just copy that, and then we go back to Elementor, and in this area here where it says HTML code, we're going to paste that. Okay, you can see that the HTML code from Aweber is installed here. Okay, you could leave it at this, but it doesn't look very appealing. So what I try to do here is change this style, background. We want to change it to white. And you can toy around with this, okay? You can toy around with it. Edit with the styling. You can make it red. You can make it blue. You know, you can make it whatever you want, okay? But anyway, that's the basics of the whole thing. We'll just make it white. I know it doesn't look very pretty, but it is an opt-in form, and you can mess with the styling, is what I'm trying to say, to make it fit your needs. So anyway, should be able to mess with the styling on that. You should be able to mess with the styling on these too. Yeah, you can by pushing this button up here. So if we wanted to make that blue or black or whatever, we could. Okay, we'll just do that. And you just push this up here, and you push style, and you push this, and then you make it black. Okay, and then after you get a change made, you always push update. Okay, and then you can preview it by pushing that button there. See what it looks like. See, I don't like this here because it's white over here, so I would get rid of that. So anyway, I'm just gonna leave it, go back to white on that. Color, white. Go over here, push this thing up here. Color, white. Or another option is you can make it completely black. And you can do that by changing the styling over here and making the background I didn't want a header. I made a mistake there. Delete. No, I want to change the body color to black. Okay. And we want to change the text color. Well, I don't care about the text color there. We'll just save. Oh, crap. Sorry about that. I made a mistake. I want to change the body color background to black. Push OK. I forgot to push OK. And then save. Go to step 2. And if every time you make a change, you have to push save. Go to step 3. And when you use the raw HTML code like that, you have to delete the old code and put the new one in. So we'll go back. And we want to, oh, here it is. I was on the preview page. Okay, and then we want to delete the, or not delete it, we want to change it. Select all, push the black in there. And then here we could go and change this by pushing this up here from style, change it to black. And we can change this by pushing those up there to color black. Go up here. You'll just have to toy around with the styling. I mean, there's millions of options here. And you might have to adjust this privacy thing in Aweber. But anyway, and then you just push update. Go to preview. It's still updating. It should have gotten rid of that. Okay, it didn't because of that. All right, now let me see here. Oh, I think that's because I got to push this here. And then the background color is black. There we go. Update. There's a lot of different options on here, and you're going to have to toy around with them to figure out what works best for you. And I'm just kind of giving you a brief. These are plugins, or part of a plugin that I might not have on here. And you have to adjust this privacy thing on Aweber. And you'd have to go back to the design section. And there's an area on here where you can change the color. No border, background, color. But anyway, you'll have to toy around with that. You can also delete it and put your own privacy policy thing in there if you want. But that's a different training. But this is how you make an opt-in form with Elementor, with WordPress. And you can adjust, see how it's too high. You can adjust all that by pushing this. And then you go to advanced, and then you add some margins. So you add the margins and it moves it down. Okay, that's just something you can toy around with, and then you put update. Oh, you see here, you got it right here. I mean, you can add a picture back here. There's a number of different things that you can do. This is just a basic version. Now, I would, if I was really going to use this, but I'm not, I would fix this part here. I might even get rid of it and put my own in. What I would do maybe is possibly do this and just delete that. save your form. Go to step 2, save your form. Go to step 3. Make sure you push the raw HTML. Select all and copy. Go back. Push the edit button right here. Edit HTML. Select all. Get rid of it. Paste that in there. And then always push update. Now you can move this up. This here, this part. Where's it at? Okay, but you got to push this little, all these 6 little dots, edit section. Then you go to advanced. See how I moved it up? And then you push update. I'm not going to mess around a whole lot with the styling. And wait till you push preview. And here is your opt-in form. And I'll just put an email address in here. Gain access. Okay, you see how it sends me to the secret. My bonus page. Then you just got to what you do is when you push the preview, you copy this part here. Forget the preview part. You'll copy this where it says, where it's got the slash here. You copy that. You go back into the search or the your Google URL bar. I'm not sure what it's called right now. And you just push paste, and then enter. And then here's your opt-in form. This is just a basic opt-in form. You can dress these up, mess with the styling, whatever you want to do. But if you like this video, give it a like, comment below. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you next time.